It's the Slam Dunk.
This online tool unveiled today by the government to measure the gender pay gap would be totally embarrassing for some industries and some companies. And given it's voluntary, I doubt they'll use it, would they? They're hardly going to go up in lights and say, look at me, I can't do this. But many will, and they may be interested to see that women earn 8% on average less than men for exactly the same work. So the same work men and women do, the same work, same job, that women are still 8% behind. Now, if we do the same stuff we've always done, in this, it'll be glacial by the time we get there. By 2068, we'll get there. Equal pay will get there by 2068. Now, as a father of two daughters, and despite the chat we just had, no thanks, we can get there earlier, can't we? The last government was going to force feed this and make our businesses have to report mandated the gap. So it would have been mandatory to do this. It was an embarrassment waiting to happen. So National's taken the hard edges off it, made it voluntary, and they've released this stuff today. So it's going to be a voluntary. You go in there and you put it into the system and you'll see what the gap is in your industry or your business. I doubt National would ever force businesses to report this as a matter of law. I don't think they'll ever mandate it. But it means that progress will be slower as a result, and I predict we'll still be waiting decades for this to resolve itself. Some companies have done amazingly well. Auckland Airport, NZTE, ANZ, Russell McVeigh, they're leading lights and doing really well. But to get there involves serious focus. I spoke to some of these guys today who are doing this work, some of the CEOs of these industries, and they've got some serious focus on it. And they're employing and empowering women. It doesn't just happen. You have to be really motivated to do it. So what they're doing is they're going out of their way to make sure it happens, and they're getting results. But it's now 2024, and there's way more awareness. There's one guy, I won't name him, but he said to me today, he said to the whole crowd, he said, I used to hire people like myself, white and sporty. And there's your issue. He hired guys white and sporty. He didn't hire brown people. He didn't hire women. He hired people that were white and sporty. So there's way more awareness to this now, and there's simply no excuse to pay a woman less than a man for doing the same job. It's almost impossible to make an argument for it. Never justify it, You can't justify it. And it makes me wonder, given that this happens, this has been happening for so long, why is it going to be taking so much longer just to fix it? We have this increased awareness of it, so why is it going to take so long still? It shows and it proves that we still have these massive pockets of conservatism in New Zealand, old school conservatism. This is my way, mate, my way or the highway sort of thing, So never lose sight of what the fight is. Never give up the fight. You'll get there, but does it have to take until 2068? Same job, man and woman, and still women 8% behind. Does it have to take another 40-odd years? I don't think so.
Duncan Garner, live.